Alright, this will be the third time I tried to do this right. But hopefully, looks like it. This is the view outside the front driveway here. And that's East Idaho Boulevard. I get a sense of why I wanted to buy this place. Nice views. It's about 7 o'clock. It's irrigation water that comes by all year, well, 6 months out of the year. So here is the property as you walk in, drive in. That's a little house sheddy thing looking. And here's the house. In all of its glory. There's an addition on here on the right. We'll get in there in a minute. Here's the garden that went nuts. There's 4 tomato plants, but they seem to own the place. 3 more months they would own the house. And so that was all addition. Here's what would be the master room, master bedroom. That window needs to get taken out. Here's the dry rot. I thought it was okay because I was over on that side. Then I started down this side, and that was all just plain missing. There wasn't anything there. That window was knocked out, busted by somebody. Before I got here, that's the bathroom, the attic. This is the second room, the second bedroom. Nice big picture window. We'll see it in a minute. Inside. If you go through, look out over there, you see a silver tank and some corn. Maybe you see that. The property line is just this side of the corn. And another way of looking at the property line is if you can see way out there, there's a white fence. At the corner of the white fence is the corner of the 5 acres. Bright light. There's a shop over there if you can see it within the light and all. I just make piles of garbage until it's burn season. There's the dead walnut trees that I should be able to have turned into lumber. Here's the house. You see the tar paper up there that was all the middle roof that overhung the other 2. Here's what's left of it. There's a mess. This is the back porch. Generally, that's how you get in the house, is that door there. I put that swamp cooler there. There was no cooling. What? 100 degrees and they have no cooling. Swamp cooler was on the shop, but it wasn't on the house. Priorities, I guess. In there is all the well equipment. And there's the wellhead. And the pile of shingles that came off the roof. My back will attest to how much labor that was. And the asphalt shingles that were on top of the 1941 shingles. What? I say a lot of what. This is the deck is fine. It's not well built, but I shortened it up a little bit and realized it was redwood. And like, oh wow, they painted redwood. There's another what? That's the roof that was all dry rotted out. And so what turned in from a 2-day project turned into about a 9.5-hour project. That window needs to be replaced because it's single pane. Here's the front door in some sort of way. And it goes into this is the addition room, which is now kind of just a sunroom and an office and to hide a bed and nice view. And then there's this walk-in closet, which I'm going to put the laundry room equipment and stuff in there. Washer and dryer will go in there and they fit. So, I mean, there's no sense making a bedroom when you don't need one. This used to be the front door of the house before they made an addition. This isn't the living room. I like this living room. It's nice and big, nice big window. See out. That actually works. Propane stove. Nice and essential. I'll shorten that window, make it smaller, so it's not up against the addition. And newer couches, at least new to me, kind of matches the theme in here. And the kitchen disaster. Here's the breakfast bar, whatever thing you call it, under-engineered, falling apart, which is pretty much most everything. Went and bought some cabinets, and they decided to shove them and stick them there. It kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. Double sink, hate them. There's a chimney behind all this. That's all brick. Instead of taking the chimney out, because there's no fireplace, they just walled over I don't know. Whatever. They spent more on windows than they did on chimneys. Window. Gas stove, never had one of those before, it's kind of nice. But over in this corner, it's all sunk down. Foundation cracked and sank a little bit, about 1.5 inches. So I have to cut the floor away from the house, jack it up, and reapply the floor. Right. Should take an hour. This is what is supposed to be a laundry room. It's, yeah, it doesn't, none of it makes any sense. Even the hookups are on the wrong side. So all this comes out and make a dining room area out of it. Then here's the first room, which used to be obviously a kid's room. There's 3 different colors in here, none of them work. And there is the water heater. Like, what? And they had a closet with wall plugs. Why? Don't know. All my reload equipment. Because I shoot things like people who make these mistakes. Oh, this is the bathroom. This is I don't know what to explain. It does have a toilet, which is important. But here's the bathtub. Why they didn't put it against the wall, I don't know. They put shelving behind it. Why don't you put the bathtub over there, put the shelving on that side? I don't know. Too big a vanity, too big a mirror. Yeah, none of this works. And the last part is the house. This is what would have been the master bedroom, which is now too big a bed for such a small room, but it's good. This place to sleep. There was a window, ain't no more. Both those windows get replaced. Nice big closet, except it's shallow. I didn't measure. This is new. It could have come this way a little bit, so that you're constantly rubbing your clothes. But it's got a nice feel to it. It will be a house of respect once I get done with it. It's home and it feels like it, and that's what's important.